One of my favorite fish are koi fish. I could sit by a pond and just stare at them for hours. A couple of years ago, I purchased a painting. As you can see here, it's amazing. This painting's a vintage painting by Joan Gibson, so that's where I got my inspiration for this week's nail art design. For your background colors, you can choose any ones of your choice. I chose the color orange and the color yellow, and we're going to be working on the koi you see here over the thumbnail. First, I'm going to be showing you how to draw the koi over a piece of paper. I started off by outlining the body and the tail. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of lines for detail. I'm going to make a curved line dividing the little face from the body area, and I'm just going to draw in two little eyes. Over the side, I'm going to be drawing in a side fin and just adding detail, and I'm going to do the same thing to the opposite side. The fins begin where I painted the line dividing the face from the body and just adding detail. Now over the side, I'm going to be painting a longer fin and also adding a little bit of detail. Now it's time to draw in the pouty little lip and over the side the little mustache. I believe this is called the barbell. Now it's time to draw in the scales. What I'm going to do is I'm making half little loops, and in between each two little loops I'm going to be painting a second row of loops. And I'm basically going to continue this pattern till I get all the way down to the tail area. I also decided not to paint a dorsal fin just because the space in my nail is so limited and it would just look really cluttered. And another thing is, as you go down towards the tail, your scales should become smaller and you're going to make them a little bit tighter as you go down, a little bit less scales. And there you have your finished koi. Now let's bring it down to a smaller scale. So here I have my nail polished with a yellow nail polish color, and I'm going to begin with the outline of the koi fish's body, exactly how we did it on the piece of paper. Next, I'm going to be drawing in the tail. Now I'm going to be drawing in the curvy line that's going to divide the face from the body and the tiny little pouty lip along with the side mustache. Next, I'm going to be painting the side fin. I'm beginning these where the dividing line divides the face from the body, and I'm going to be painting a third longer side fin. Next, I'm going to be drawing in the little eyes with a black color. I'm just basically painting a dot and little lines over the sides just to give the eyes a little more depth. Using the same black color, I'm going to be painting tiny little lines over the fins just to add a little detail. I'm also going to go over my curved line one time and just begin painting the scales. For the scales, I'm using the same coral color I used for the outline of the body. So I'm doing the same thing, just following the same pattern I showed you over the piece of paper, except it's a lot less scales because it's a smaller scale. Now I'm going to go in with a white color and just highlight over the same areas where I used the black color. And I'm also going to be adding this to the pouty lip and also to some of the scales, not all of them. I'm just randomly choosing certain scales. Next, I'm going to use the coral color and I'm going to be filling in some of the scales as well. And now I'm going in with the black color and doing the same exact thing. With the black color, now I'm just going to be outlining all around my fish. Now using a white color, I'm going to go around the yellow polished area and I'm going to be painting bubbles. I'm just painting a rounded shape and adding a tiny little highlight over the side. So I'm going to do this several times all around my koi fish. Lastly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be outlining my fish scales with the black color. And that's it. That's how you're going to get this koi inspired nail art design done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and give this nail art design a try using your favorite colors. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.